Trust me, you will sell those lobster by the ton in France. Ah, the cabbage farmers return. About time. We have a lead on that curious manuscript.
I'd be surprised if you can read it.
No one can read it, imbecile. This is why the Templar are taking so long with it. But one of our allies has caught a glimpse of their work.
A pirate?
A spy who worked with the pirate. We set sail for Anticosti. That should prove a good test for this floating cesspit you call a ship.
How trustworthy are the pirates?
I consider them brothers, Shane. When the time comes, they will lend aid and help us fight the Templars. If only the roast beef would realize what they are pulling their strings.
Are the Templars truly in control in the colonies?
Not quite, but their influence reaches far and wide.
And what about the spy we're meeting?
You need not worry about Le Chasseur. He is loyal to the Brotherhood. As it happens, he also has friends in both the French and English fleets. And he knows more about what goes on in these parts than you can ever hope to learn.
So, Liam, what could you tell me about Adewale? You obviously admire the man.
Aye. I had the honor of working with him once. I've never known anyone who'd done so much for our cause. But it's much more than that. Getting close, Shay.
There, Captain! An English vessel, and she looks to be in trouble.
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
Now let's not be too hasty. She's full of crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
Sight. I say this is a good thing to try to George's pockets.
Be careful. A few shots should be enough to cripple her. Too much damage and she'll go down with all souls. Hold your fire.
Board and
Don't want to sink her. Now's the time. Let's board her.
I'll beat the bejesus out of you. This is your end.
Show them what's for, Captain.
Come on, men. The spoils are ours. For the Morrigan.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. We should strengthen the Morgan before going any further. There's a harbour master stationed nearby. We can spend our new wealth on improvements.
I didn't realize there was a brotherhood in Haiti.
Yes. Francois McCandle is their mentor. He gathers many of his assassins from the Maroons.
Those are escaped slaves and their children, right?
They are. A shame, though. They escaped terrible conditions only to be killed in that earthquake.
Race for it, master!
Is this the place? Nothing but fishermen and their gear.
Per se and fishing go hand in hand. But it will serve our purposes well enough. The French fish these waters first, but King George is laying claim to more every year. The locals are caught in the middle. You'd better borrow some coin. Bartering with an empty purse won't get you very far.
What's on your mind, Captain? My thanks for your trust, Captain.
We should resume course to Anticosti, Captain.
Indeed. The chasseur is waiting for us.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. The Morrigan seems sturdy enough for the challenge. Behind us, Jay.
Ships ahoy!
More fishermen from Persay.
Enemy ships!
They're sinking the fishing boats.
You must believe those fishermen strayed into their waters.
Scoundrels must be paid. And would you look at that? Starting right in our way to Anticosti. What say you? We sink every last one of them?
For once, I find myself agreeing with you, Shay.
Stranger things have happened.
To the deep! Ready here!
An abandoned vessel, Shay.
Glue's up! These are sticks!
Mainmast!
All sail! Shall take it!
You have your orders!
Fire!
Enemy making for us, sir! It's a good move! On your mark, Captain!
Fire!
Warship is there! Stand low! Hit us!
Fire!
Careful, Captain! We fire many volleys!
Fire!
They're no match for us! Report!
Fire!
What's our status?
Brace!
Taking a hit, Captain! They're firing, sir!
Fire!
I'm on to now, sir!
Fire!
Iceberg go!
Fire! That's the last of them.
Then let us go on.
Not too far from Anticosti Island now.
Will your friend the spy be waiting for us?
Yes. I hope the chasseur has more information about the manuscript.
Maybe he'll have the whole thing figured out for us.
And maybe I'm Emperor of Rome.
Ave Caesar! Brief the top. Salt hair, open skies, a man out on the ocean. Free the man to be. What do you say, Liam?
We're out here for a reason, Shay. Mind your duty.
Well, what's the point of freedom if you cannot breathe deep and enjoy it?
The Templars stick to this continent like a tar. Don't feel liberated until we pry them off.
Seems to me we should just talk to them like men, instead of skulking around.
And would you smile and wish them a good day as they lay their boot on your neck?
Of course not.
They're murdering bastards who want to control the world and everyone in it. Never forget.
And we have nothing in common with that, of course.
To the board!
There it is. Anticosti. The chasseur should be there. And with any luck, he will know where to find that manuscript.
Douse the royals and tops!
Dock the ship here, Captain. We've arrived at Anticosti Island.
rum here is terrible. Let me see. That's not rum.
So, take a look at this. I borrowed these plans from a Royal Navy ship of the line. They are like nothing I have ever seen.
Good. We could use some more powerful weapons. Le Chasseur, allow me to present our associate, Shay Cormac.
Gentlemen, I have news. On this same ship, I spied the manuscript you seek. It was written in an exotic language I did not recognize and was full of drawings, plants, and animals out of an opium dream.
Were there no charts, no maps?
No. There may have been some kind of code, but neither I nor the roast beefs could ken
Where's
it.
the manuscript now?
The man who brought it said a man named Washington sent him.
I know that name. He's an important Templar, isn't he?
He is. Lawrence Washington has great ambitions that Templars have helped fulfill. Shay, let's return and find him. You, sir, have our thanks.
This is more like it. Unfurled mains! Let's move!
Raise those sheets. Let's move. Wind's getting vicious.
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind! Get the mains free!
Son.
Haul in the stunsails! Hold them in! Get off the wind! Loose main sails!
Is that battened, lad?
As we were fishing off Haysborough line, shooting and hauling and trolling all night in that windy old weather, stormy old weather. When the wind blows, we'll all pull together. When up comes a herring,
Crowd on every inch of sails!
and now
Loose reefing our tops!
in the windy old weather.
Joust them is all down and clew up!
The wind blows, we'll all pull together.
Awesome.
Side to the
Use your knees, lad. And not have you pulled it back.
Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far and wide. No one can read the strange writing or understand the images. We do have a name, though.
We learned that Lawrence Washington sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington. Businessman, Virginian politician, and high-ranking Templar.
Ah, yes. I recently heard he was back from the West Indies. One of my men saw his major domo pick up a strange package.
Then that package will be delivered to him promptly. Shay, figure out what it is and find Washington. And when you do, learn all you can.
I'll prepare the Morrigan.
Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him. I make my own luck, Liam. And Washington is running out of his.
Loose!
Ease off the wind!
Should be nearby, Captain.
Got you. Aye. There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Hold down and clue up.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, a slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. 80's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts.
We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't.
Trim off the wind.
Danger's behind us.
Warship incoming, Captain! It's a gunboat! British vessels! They're all alone, sir!
Studs out! Let's get moving!
Loose tops and royals! Bearing dead straight to land, Captain! Incoming ship! They're giving chase! Gunboat, Captain! Hello, mate!
Aye. There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, a slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. 80's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts.
We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't. Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Fill the sails!
Briefing all tops!
A blockade, Captain! This won't do. Shay, you must follow that ship on land.
I'll do that. Bring the Morrigan around another way.
Aye, Captain. Track that package and find Washington.
Douse the royals and tops!
Anchor!
Sub-blockade.
And remember what I said.
In the water!
Washington must die.
Aye.
You! Bastard trying to get away! Coward! Get back here! You come back here, you! He's off! You! Out of the back here! Don't lose sight of him!
What's this? A rifle?
You there! Stay! Where? You are.
How can that be? It makes no sound. Thanks for the present, Master Washington.
This is a strange surprise. Not quite what I was expecting. Now I must find Washington and interrogate him.
I need to get to Washington first.
I don't know.
Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
The captain brought in more men. Who knows? All I've been...
He got himself involved in politics now.
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Brother, are you sure you shouldn't be in bed?
I am fine, George. Be a good host for my sake. Go to the wine cellar and get something special for our guests.
I will. Gentlemen?
My brother is a bright spot in a troubled land. If I may make one request before I depart this life, please leave him in peace. He should have nothing to do with the troubles of the Templar cause.
We all respect that sentiment, sir.
You have my thanks, gentlemen. Master Smith, are you ready to leave on your voyage?
Aye, sir. I shall return with answers.
Master Wardrop, are you likewise engaged with the manuscript?
Yes, sir. We will soon know its meaning.
Then I bid you take your leave.
Washington can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam. Because I'm about to murder a dying man.
Terrible. Measles broke out last month. 20 laborers dead so far.
stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam. Because I'm about to murder a dying man.
You are too late, assassin.
It's never too late to ruin Templar plans, Master Washington.
But my plans are already in motion. Even leading you here has given my allies time to escape. Thank you for making my end a quick one.
And thank you for revealing your master plan, you scheming snake. Damn it. Better hurry. I have to get to the Morgan. Liam, I hope we brought the ship around. You won't get past. Stop! That's a shit mortar! That's not sporting!
Be careful, Captain! What's our status? Can't escape us! I've got a good line on him! You there! Stop! I can get him from here! Clear shot! Take it here! Break up!
Blue's down! Catch some way!
Good, Captain.
All in the stuntman! Load it all on!
They're firing, sir!
Fire!
Damn it! Straight to the deep! Captain!
Lawrence Washington is dead.
You look disappointed.
The sickly way that man looked. He would have been dead in a month anyway. And 2 other Templars got away. They're looking into the manuscript and box.
Did they have the artifacts?
I don't know. Perhaps. I can't be sure.
Then you did what was right by the Brotherhood. We'll find the object later. Cheer up, Shay. It's a rare day we can sow such chaos among the Templars.
Perhaps. But to hear Washington speak, it didn't sound like they'd be too put out by the loss.
Well, that's what he'd want you to think.
The memory appears to be fragmented. How much time has passed?
A few months, I think. That virus is cutting off our access to complete memories. They're readable, but messy.
The 7 Years' War will soon break out in the colonies. Focus on assassin interference.
We'll do our best. Won't we, numbskull?
It's so grim about the homestead now that Miss Abigail and little Connor have passed.
Aye. I've seen Achilles crying.
Why shouldn't he?
It's just that he doesn't look sad. He looks furious. It's unsettling.
He's struggling with the loss. We all are.
I know, but it's been months, and we've done little but search for this blasted manuscript and box.
Le Chasseur has a lead on the box. To meet him and Chevalier in St. John's.
Chevalier too? No hope of cheering me up then. When Achilles said whoever had the artifacts could access sites of great power, what did he mean?
I'm not sure I understand it myself, Shay. I had a long talk with Adewale about that. He believes the box can be activated to, well, project words or images.
Like a magic lantern?
What do you mean?
You know the magic lantern shows Father Connolly put on in the church basement? The box had a candle in it, I think. He put these little glass plates in front. Then we'd see the images projected on the wall like cathedrals in Rome. Bright and near as big as life.
Ah, yeah. I suppose it is. Except that it interprets the strange language of the manuscript, too. If the plate were of a banner in Latin, we'd see it in English.
How is that possible?
Who knows? I fear we might never truly understand how any of the pieces of Eden work.
Where in the world has the most beautiful girls?
I suppose it depends on your vision of beauty. A damsel from Corfu and one from Oslo are as different as chalk and cheese, but both could be lovely.
We're almost there, Captain. Le Chasseur will be expecting us.
And Chevalier.
It's a small price to pay for a lead in the precursor box.
When his money's all gone, it's the same old song. Get up, Jack, don't sit down. Come along, come along. The jolly
Freezer sticks. Chevalier, what happened to your vessel?
I got myself into a bit of a scrape. Sent 3 ships in our land to their watery grave. The Gerfaut nearly followed them down.
Just your fate has been better, Le Chasseur.
Indeed. My sources inform me that Samuel Smith has searched far and wide, looking for answers on how to make that strange box work. He just returned from Europe.
Where's he now?
Refitting his schooner. If you hurry, you can catch him there. Oh, remember those blueprints? Well, I had an engineer build that marvelous weapon for your ship. Master Pucker's gun fires more shots than an artillery brigade and twice as fast.
Many thanks.
Anything for my hooded friends.
Fire! Captain, I will join you on this one. Then shall we, gentlemen?
You are in a jovial mood, Shay.
Why shouldn't I be? I have a new weapon and will soon have a chance to use it. Besides, Templars are usually well guarded, and I'm sure that Smith fellow is no exception.
He also took the liberty of ordering some improvements. Morgan now has a ram cut through ice itself.
I have heard of such technology, but never witnessed its operation.
What about Smith, then? Is he close by?
Aye, he sails these very waters.
There he
May
is.
have the
Most
precursor
fortunate
box.
timing! Lady Luck never ceases to smile on you.
He's seen us. Give chase.
But hold your fire. We must not damage the box or risk losing it to the sea. Can this bucket go any faster?
At least my ship is still seaworthy, Chevalier. Fire!
Samuel Smith is the Templar's treasurer. What he's doing in these waters?
Maybe he came here to meet someone. Or ran into your pirates. Refitting his ship. Something must have happened.
If one of my allies attacked him, I would have known them.
He's back from a long voyage. Now's our chance to get him.
Smith controls most of the Templars well, doesn't he?
Washington entrusted the precursor box to him. He probably still has it.
Shay's right. The box comes first.
We can't sink him. We'll have to board his ship or force him to beach.
Look, Captain. He's cutting through the ice.
It seems you're not the only one equipped with the box.
Let us hope ours fares just as well.
Damn it! Straight to the deep!
It worked. The way is clear.
Now, once more, your fortune moves. But do not waste time congratulating yourself. Smith is getting away.
These waters are full. It's an ambush!
Off where you sit, young Lapin! Smith must not escape!
Turn to the
I don't see Smith's ship!
Let's get rid of these distractions first. We'll find him.
Shoot there, sir! Ready to fire! There, fire! He's there! Working on it!
Fire! Get me some speed!
There's Smith. He's moving again.
No doubt you hope to be a spectator to your demise.
I'm glad to disappoint him. And he's still within reach.
Simpleton! Destroy the box!
What wickedness is this?
Another Templar tactic. You can cover whole stretches of ocean with their flames.
Careful, Shay. We could be burnt to cinders.
It's nothing more than a last desperate throw of the dice. He knows we have him.
Royal Navy! Just that ship,
Careful.
Captain!
It's quite a rough squall, Captain.
They hit us square, sir!
This must be one of the...
Enough! This is not a game, cabbage farmer.
Barson has an encampment here.
Follow him on land. Do not even think of firing the ship's weapons near that precious box.
I'll take care of this.
Ready here!
Draw a banker.
Captain's gone for a cold dip!
Stay right there. I've got a clear shot.
You there, stop.
It will be your end, assassin. We're not getting through.
This cannot be. No! Do you even know what that is?
An ancient artifact. Treasure from those who came before.
Yes. It matters not. Some of the greatest scientific minds of all Europe could not make it work.
Now all I need is the manuscript, and all shall be revealed. Got the precursor box. Smith's dead.
Well done, Shay.
Where's Chevalier?
Returning to the Gerfo. We'll have to celebrate without him, I'm afraid.
I don't much feel like celebrating, Liam. I know we have to get these artifacts back, but at what cost? He could barely hold his sword straight. Killing him was...
Bearing dead straight to land, Captain!
Failure.
You're here. Congress is still in session. George Washington and his militia have fired on French troops under Jumonville. The French are calling it an act of war.
George Washington. You mean Lawrence's younger brother?
Yeah, it's the same. Speaking of Lawrence Washington, since you eliminated him, James Wardrop has moved up in ranks. All the Templar resources are at his disposal now.
What about the manuscript?
My sources in New York confirm that Wardrop has it. I also learned that he is here at the Congress under heavy guard.
Shay, find Wardrop. Get that manuscript.
This place is thick with Templar troops. Liam and I will make sure he doesn't escape.
Lost my phone.
That must be the Templar William Johnson. Perhaps he has the manuscript, or knows where it is.
As I have stated previously, I believe we need a national union, granted by an act of parliament, but bringing greater independence to our colonies. The French are an immediate threat, and we are ill prepared to face them. To put it bluntly, the colonies must join, or die.
A rousing speech, Master Franklin. But do you truly believe Great Britain will grant our colonies autonomy?
They have little choice, Master Johnson. You know the remoteness of this frontier better than most.
Yes. But let us leave politics for another day. I wanted to thank you for your research.
Of course, of course. In the brief time I could examine that box, I could tell it was something unique. From ancient Egypt, you said? Well, as I mentioned in my letter, I am quite ready to electrify it.
Excellent. We will have the box delivered shortly. As for the manuscript... Captain?
I apologize, sir, but Master Wardrop refused to hand it over. He said the risks were too great.
The risks? Ah. I apologize. You will have the manuscript and the box in the briefest of delays.
You mangy excuse for a uniform. Run to Fort Frederick and tell Master Wardrop he had better cough up the manuscript post-haste. Else I will have him scalped.
Can't let that lobster cap.
好吧，我刚刚看到一个很关键的东西，所以我觉得还是开个麦，大家来聊一下。他刚刚说到这个先行者之河，它是古埃及留下来的。那么，这到底会不会出现在那个Origin 里面？对不对？他刚说这个先行者这是古埃及时代流传下来的，那或许有可能 有可能会出现在这个。啊，干！啊，重来。他或许有机会出现在那个、哦，我觉得9%的几率，除了 Ubisoft 智障，不过以他那个马铃薯的程度，或许是智障的。
Can't let that lobster captain reach wardrobe.
真的，我还是比较喜欢用刀。哎呦 ，double kill， 好久没出现的 double kill。因为他好像要2个人同时攻击。One for day, one for day。啊，刚刚中间有一段时间是，其实没有，不是特别严重的事，就是吃个饭而已。靠药。哎。我现在又想去洗澡了。7点半，大概8点半吧。哇！
Hold a moment. You won't shake us so simply.
Lining up like we do to fire much.
给，哦，串烧。
I'll take that, you Templar dog.
No! You have no idea what you're doing, fool!
Keeping the people free from your control.
How free will you be when the French undermine these
这就是标准说干话。
These colonies would be far better off without
别
the
人统治
Templars pulling
没有
the
资格可言，
strings.
所以我来统治。
We bring order from chaos.
跟你说干话啊！
If everything is permitted, no one is safe.
哎呦，作者死了，这么厉害！
The devil can quote scripture to suit his own purposes.
Hold the guard! You're no losing this! Faster!
Ah, 游泳。 叛变玩完以后，我会不会直接接着继续玩这个2代跟兄弟会？不一定，不一定。他先买，因为接下来要出差的那个事情，有可能会提早去。
So what's the plan?
Meet Hope. Personally, one of Johnson's men. Give the box of manuscript to Frank.
So I'm a messenger then.
Aye. See if this Frank can figure out how this damn box operates. Stay with him. Hold him.
而且已经连续玩了3款，太累。
Or the assassin.
Oh, a simple task.
If for a simple man. And a Sleepy Hollow. Shame it's fallen into such disrepair.
Hey boys, it's the task of the life. Pull and strike, we will amass.
Call in the Stunsons! Get them along! There's all sides!
晚餐这个自制的汉堡排不错吃，这个提供给大家一下。这个做的是豆腐汉堡排，用的是这个猪脚肉，猪脚肉对，然后跟板豆腐，其实也有人用嫩豆腐啊，这个就是看个人。然后很简单啊，就是切这个洋葱丁啊，然后我喜欢先炒过，因为洋葱炒过以后，你把它焦糖化以后，它那个甜度就会出来。然后，对，就全部拉之后，因为我用的很简单呐，简便呐。
You're late. This guy is getting temperamental.
That's not the only thing, is it? Master Franklin, sir. My name is Shay, and this is my associate Hope. William Johnson told us to give you these.
Thank you, but I'm afraid I must delay my experiment.
Delay it? Why?
The army confiscated my lightning rods. They are essential to conducting the electricity I need to vivify your box.
Master Johnson would not want you to have to wait.
Perhaps there is something you can do then. Soldiers have been hauling things away all day. Perhaps they could tell you where they've taken my lightning rods so you could get them back.
At your service, sir.
Begin your investigation at the market near the docks. I will stay here and help with the preparations.
然后搭上这个自己自制的这个类似照烧酱汁，这个也提供给大家。不过酱汁这种东西，就是我说那个酱汁就是很看个人的啦，有的人喜欢，有人不喜欢的。这个是掺了乌醋、番茄酱、酱油、味淋以及米酒。那比例就是照刚刚这样子，是1比1比0.7比0.5比0.5。酱油可以是1啊，只是我不想用那么咸。那这个用起来就有那种轻便的照烧，比较口味比较淡的那种照烧的味道。
I'm sure you're seeing things, but I'll take a picture.
Some lambs and jelly.
Oh, stop it. I'm famished as it is.
It's the...
用起来蛮好吃的，就是口味不会那么重。
I keep well clear of that place. They say that man messes with lightning. Speaking of lightning.
不然很多时候都是吃起来 负担太重。
You, stop.
好粗，好粗。
Is that the last of it?
Yes, it is, sir.
Good. Put it with the rest.
You there!
I wonder what Master Franklin plans to do with these rods. The storm's getting worse. Let's hurry back to Franklin.
酸哦，酸哦。
Racing horses is available from
Shay, thank goodness! Quick!
法杖，
Help me with the rods!
快帮我拿法杖来，加9的那一只。这翻译真的是翻法杖吗？
It's a map! Where is that?
Portugal! Lisbon, I'd stake my life on it!
Make yourself scarce, Shay. The militia will be here any minute. I'm sure they will have questions.
What about you?
I'm a devoted housekeeper.
Right.
啊，没有拿盒子，真小。 去拿我的加9法杖。哦，有点累。
The nearest bureau is near Mount Vernon. Pope will be expecting me.
廉政公署。哦，好。God bless you.
Lisbon as near as large as London or Paris. Are you sure you can find this one place?
Sword clear as day, Hope. It's a convent, right close by the harbour. I might have visited the sisters once or twice.
Given your present knowledge of the site, this duty falls upon you. You understand what must be done?
Find the precursor temple and retrieve the piece of Eden.
Finally obtained a ship for crossing the ocean. Have no worries. I will keep the Morgan safe in New York.
Thank you. Liam and I will leave straight away.
Liam is unavailable at present. Your crew and ship await. Be careful, Shay. Pieces of Eden are powerful relics.
我记得好像是这个里斯本大地震之后，他就分道扬镳了。没有，其实你要说谢意也是个屁啊，我觉得。当然，阿基里斯有不对的地方，可是谢意真的太屁蛋了一点。
Feast of All Saints. What a sight. And here I am, looking for a relic from the time before Adam and Eve. Strange days indeed.
Benedictus est, Domine, Deus universi quia de tua largitate accepimus vinum, quo tibi offerimus fructum vitis et operis manum hominum, ex quo nobis fiet votus spiritualis. In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti.
开始职业病，一进来就开始观察哪里可以爬。我就不相信这不会有人往上看，这很像共济会的标志，又很像 A。You jump, I jump。啊，这个刚看了一会这个世大运的这个开幕还不错，这个人潮几乎都坐满了。那他几点？他好像6点就开始暖场活动了。然后我说真的啦，我说真的，存在于太多的键盘酸民。那个时候本来说真的啊，暖场本来就不要讲国外，就是在台湾，其实暖场本来就是比较没有人去看，所以那个时候人当然不多，然后就很多的酸民在那边。靠腰还有一个人。就很多酸民在那边酸谁这样子啊，我就不特别去讲。我觉得这很不好啦，我觉得台湾人很多人真的只剩下酸人这样子而已。 啊 ，God bless you，fuck you mother。哇，哪里呀？这让我想到那个什么，那叫什么？Hello 的那个什么格列果圣歌哦，靠，就在镇上吗 ？Fuck you！ 我说真的啊，真的不要只会酸人啊！真会贻笑大方。我觉得台湾现在真的没救，就是这样子。干，大家只敢躲在网络上酸人。
This must be it. The precursor site. What do we have here?
哦，那时候玩的时候都完全没有仔细看。
The artifact.
真的是支撑者。然后他也没有讲说这个原理是怎样，又不是说这整片大陆是空的，或者撑起这个龙脉有没有？我们东方常在讲龙脉、灵脉。历史上好像真的有里斯本大地震吧？因为我对这种葡萄牙的历史比较不了解。Somebody help me! Keep going, keep going. 干嘛？现在这个是那个 Evil Within 吗？邪灵入侵。然后这些人就继续在那边然后都不跑了。shit！ God damn！ 哎，看他卡住了。音浪太强，不晃会被撞到地上。嘚嘚嘚嘚嘚嘚嘚嘚嘚嘚嘚嘚嘚嘚。
How could God do this to them?
God had nothing to do with this. So what's the next city you want me to smite? What happened in Haiti happened in Portugal. A great earthquake. Thousands dead thanks to your damn manuscript.
This cannot be.
Shay, a person cannot start an earthquake.
A person meddling with these precursor machines could. You saw the box, Hope. The temple was filled to bursting with that kind of power. You made me slaughter innocents.
How dare you?
You defend him? Achilles sent me in there like Macandal sent his man in Haiti.
What the hell's going on? Stop this! The operation was delicate. Perhaps
you are shifting the earth itself. Who are you to decide what city falls next?
Get him out of here.
Liam is a fool if he thinks I'll leave this be. Achilles cannot be trusted. We must never find another precursor temple. I don't care that he's mentor, or that his family is dead. There's no excuse for this level of madness.
他这样的愤怒是可以理解，只是他突然就这样子啊，我不能再让他去找到什么什么这样子，这根本就是一个很屁蛋的行为。然后这个这么好偷。
There's no turning back now.
I had such hopes for you, Shay.
Achilles, I have to do this.
And what is it you're doing exactly? Stealing from your brothers? Betraying me?
Someone must make amends.
Make amends? You have no idea.
他就没有想到过说，如果他拿走被别人拿到，人家也去干一样的事情。
Perhaps, but we don't have the right to decide that future.
The right. We have the responsibility.
所以我就说，谢意其实也是很自我的想法。他就是个屁孩，我说谢意也是个屁孩。
It ends now.
I will not let you destroy everything we have built.
真的能理解他的愤怒，然后阿基里斯也是有错的地方，可是他单独这样子真的是太屁蛋了一点。然后这个炮弹到底是谁打的？真的，这个炮弹到底是谁打的
？You won't hinder our plans. Won't you listen to reason, Shay?
然后他也完全就是不听人家的解释。这就是标准自私的想法。
Have you gone mad?
真的，这是标准自私的想法。我觉得这样做就是对的。
You cannot escape.
然后一堆人抓不到一个刺客，真的是超神奇。
He's getting away. Must I do everything here?
横着排一排，挡也挡得住。
That's enough.
Give back the manuscript, Shay. I'm sure Achilles.
I cannot. I will not let this happen again. All those souls lost. One more hardly matters.
Shay!
然后这个中弹掉到冰水里还不死，这也算是神奇。
What is this? A glitch in the memories. There seems to be more data.
Okay, Numbskull. I can't pull you out of the chair right now. You'll just have to see this through.
This is bizarre. These memories seem to take place some 20 years after the one we just saw.
Are you certain?
Positive. This means Shay must have survived that fall.
If he is the man I believe him to be, then he has. Keep going.
The data is fragmented. This memory is incomplete.
Let me see what I can do.
Listen up. We need to find out what Shay's up to. This memory's gonna look a little rough, but I'm like 90% sure sequencing this memory won't kill you. Alright, Numbskull. You don't know where Shay is or what he's doing there, so keep your eyes and ears open.
I want to know the reason Shay came to this place.
You heard the man. Let's move.
Et alors? Vous l'avez trouvé? Ouais, Benjamin Franklin est à Notre-Dame. Si on se magne, on devrait le rattraper. Arrêtez de vous branler! Allons-y!
Benjamin Franklin. That's who Shay is after.
Franklin traveled to England and France, and that guy said Notre Dame. Shay must be in Paris. Show me what you got.
Eliminate the threat. Protect Franklin.
等你很久了。
Il est là! Attrapez-le! Help! Somebody help! Il ne nous échappera pas cette fois!
Shit!
What happened?
That's all the data we have. We can't explore this memory further. For now. Shay couldn't have died, then appeared in France 20 years later. We're missing something. Shay's memories are scattered in chunks throughout the cloud. The servers are messed up from the virus, so we can't access all of Shay's life at once.
Hit a wall and I'm busy with something. Why don't you go meet Otto Berg? You'll find him squatting in one of the offices.
Shay Cormac is an assassin. But he is unlike the ones you have used for your entertainment products in the past.
阿德瓦勒，
I believe Shay may be the most important assassin who ever lived. Your research will help me achieve something I have wanted for a very long time. Shay's story may have something to offer you as well.
There's another server we can access to get to the next chunk of Shay's memories.
Excellent.
I'm gonna need the numbskull back if we're gonna proceed.
Your next task is clear. But please
好啦，闭嘴。
I got tired of waiting for Melanie's stupid repair crew, so I got this piece of shit working well enough to get you to the lobby and back.
I'll get your items prepped while you're downstairs.
Shit! I forgot. The server's behind a level 1 security lock.
I have granted you level 1 security clearance. I trust there will be no further delays.
干，真是工具人。
Now you can get into the server room. Once you restore the servers, I'll load the next set of Shay's memories to your MS. And you're in.
单单了。
All points ready. Begin.
Go, go, go! Great job, numbskull. Data we have is pretty raw, but it's enough to move forward. Get back up here, double time. It looks like restoring servers also clears the virus from some of the other systems.
You are making excellent progress. I am eager to see what
Shay Komako.
Level 1 clearance will also let you into some of the other parts of the building as well, if you need to stretch your legs in 2 data sessions.
Ah shit， 这样子。I am the chosen。干，真的只有天选之人，这样还活得下来。
If I said that was the craziest shit I'd ever seen, would that be the most obvious statement ever?
Shay has been through a severely traumatic experience.
Okay. Second most obvious statement ever.
Continue exploring his memories. The best is yet to come.
Good to see you're feeling better.
Thank you. Mr. Finnegan, was it?
Sweet Mother Mary. Have we taken in the village idiot?
Barry!
Fuck you! 他就把他杀死。
Shay, I'm Cassidy, and this is...
Barry!
You've been ill for weeks.
I hate to have been a burden.
See? He's a civilized fella.
Aye, for a clumsy deckhand. Probably fell off his ship half drunk.
Barry!
He's right.
What do y'all want?
What's going on?
好，这个容许我先来洗个澡。那个洗完澡，我就继续玩这个游戏。不然本来是想说要先玩到这，然后晚一点会不会玩不确定，然后就要去，然后要先来洗澡。不过我觉得今天还是推一波进度，然后可是要先来洗澡再说。那我们大概10到15分钟后见。 好的，各位，那我们不是我们这个已经洗完澡，要继续进行游戏。那在进行游戏之前，必须说，会这么久的原因是刚刚看了一下新闻，看了一下这4大运，然后才发现刚稍早之前发生一件很糟糕、严重、莫名其妙的事。我们不对人，也不对团体。这个反年金改革的团体去包围、去堵住这个4大运的进场入口，导致这个选手入场入了几个国家以后，后面的国家进来以后，只有执旗手，没有任何的选手。那这些反年金改革的团体还大言不惭的说是为了4大运加油。那这是一件非常……好，先等一下，是非常莫名其妙的事。今天这是一场国际性的比赛，并不是只有我们国家自己而已，还有全球各个国家的人来参加。那这个是给国际看笑话。那我不晓得那些人的想法是什么，我也不针对他们反年金这件事是对或错，每个人有自己的立场、自己的意见，那大家都有表达自己反对或者是支持的权利，只是要选择适当、合适的场所。
Thank you.
那我觉得刚好就跟这个刺客教条这一阵子在玩这刺客教条的感触很深，因为刺客教条里面就是说 ，Nothing is true, everything is permitted， 无物为真，诸行皆可。可是目前台湾的社会已经到了那一种，我爱怎么样就怎么样，这个只要我喜欢，有什么不可以？那不管它是对的或是错的。
Manuscript is at the bottom of the Atlantic.
不管它是对的或是错的，那我说真的，今天这个局面，今天这个场面真的会让反感的人当然是更反感的啊！支持的人会不会继续支持，这就很难说了。我看了，我说真的，真是痛心疾首。然后，这个真的觉得那一群人啊，他们礼义廉耻不只是没有夹在国文课本里，是根本就忘了。屁啊
！What have you and your friends got against the Finnegans?
I got no gripe. My boss sent me over.
And where's he set up?
You can't miss it. There's always black smoke rising from the courtyard of that building.
必须要说，那些人要自己想想看，到底这样做是真的合适吗？这个我们不去过多讨论这些政治的东西啊，每个人有自己的政治立场。我只是针对这件事啊，这件事我说真的，在我眼里，这是一件非常不对的事，在这种场面还去闹。平常你要去什么政院去闹，我都觉得那是你家的事，因为反正这也是某些党的人去造成这种风气。 可怜哦，真的是台湾人自己不争气啊！我说真的，家己无法度不争气，真的就不要再去怪谁了。
That will help us smoke.
Be at ease, Master Cormac. We are friends. The Finnegans were worried you might take matters into your own hands. I am Colonel George Monroe.
Colonel?
I came to help, but I see I am late. Thank you for dealing with these foul criminals.
这件事的想法就到这。
Light on New York.
每个人要自己去评断一些事情的正当性与不正当性，合理或不合理，合适或不合适。应该这么讲，目的是否正当，时机是否合适，那手法是否恰当。这个。
Noble words.
台湾人真的要自己去想一想。
Perhaps actions will convince you otherwise, Master Cormac. Here, reclaim what they have stolen. Now let us use some of that money for the good of the city. I realize you have no reason to trust me, Master Cormac.
You said you were a friend of the Finnegans.
I am. Their late son worked for me. You are much like him.
How so?
He cared, and he wanted to do good by the people. We shared a dream, he and I, that of making the world a better place.
靠，我们开声音有，好，还好。
Mere survival is not enough. Full bellies, warm clothing. Freedom from want is the greatest freedom of all.
It almost sounds like you have goodwill towards the people you govern.
I do not govern, Master Cormac.
对啊，有那么一点纽约的影子啊。因为这个离康纳那时候还很久，少说也大概快20年，不是跟错了。
See this neglected edifice, Master Cormac? We can make it better. Urban renewal is a new science, but one that has already proven effective on the
都干哦。
I've arranged for resources. Use them to improve that building.
干，一定要拯救他吗？
I suspect New York will prosper under your watch, Master Cormac. You can do great things for this city and its citizens. After all, a man needs purpose. Farewell for now, Master Cormac.
装个水。
The Colonel strikes me as an honorable man. Someone who wants to do what's right. And he may have a point. With everything that has happened. With what I've done. I can't change the past. But maybe there's a future for me here. And maybe, just maybe, I can do what's right this time. I should head back to the Finnegans. Let them know I'm fine.
撞到一下不行，就机车。
Shay, Colonel Monroe told us what happened.
You, sir, are a fool. But thanks.
Master Cormac, I am sorry to bother you when you were barely out of your sick bed.
No, I've had enough of being cooped up.
Then perhaps you could get a friend of mine out of trouble. He discovered a nest of criminals developing strange weapons. Look at these. Bullets as loud and bright as firecrackers. If we might have a moment alone. His name is Christopher Gist. And he might be in over his head. I fear these brutes will hang him like a dog.
I will not let those outlaws have another victim.
Good. The villains are entrenched at Old Fort
看，
Arsenal.
真是工具人，从刺客到圣殿骑士，完全就是工具。
Did you hear, dearie? They are hanging a man in the old fort.
Oh, 'twould be a shame to miss that.
这个有宝箱还是要开啊，因为要钱。哦，那个船没升级，真的有点难打。
Stop! Let's have a word, Dolt.
开喽！我被骗了。
These ruffians are part of the same... Christopher Guest! I'm Shay Cormac.
这样把一个人做的动作。
The Colonel sent me. 是有点累的，靠在那个楼梯上吗？
Ran them right out of their own den.
I was looking for a new place to live.
Well, don't put your name on the door yet. There may be a few men left on their ship. Look, the bird is nested right over there.
Morgan. What is she doing there? That's my ship, friend. Begging your pardon, but I must go fetch her back from those louts.
Wait! I can hardly let you do that alone.
Help me if you can, then.
Keep your wits about you, Shay. Criminals are everywhere, and most of them look just like law-abiding citizens.
And they've been harassing the people who've nursed me back to health.
Sounds like good folks.
They are. Perhaps you know them. Barry and Cassidy Finnegan.
I've never met them, but I knew their son. Careful now. These ruffians can be anywhere. You can draw them out by making noise.
Oh, I've got something better than that.
Well, you seem to be more than capable of taking care of this matter. Tell you what. I shall find a new crew for your vessel, in case you have to leave post-haste.
I got you, boy.
串烧啦！哎哎 ，what the fuck？ What the fuck？ 看他这就自己又对不准。This is my ship, not yours.
Halt! I need to talk to you.
Death from above.
Ah.
Now, taste that. Now you.
"哎呀，一个正面啊！" Sorry.
She's a fine ship. And true to my word, I found a crew for her. I did leave one position unfilled, though. Tell me, Shay, do you have a first mate?
He's long gone.
Then I
Yes,
apply for the
I
post of
was.
Welcome aboard.
As your first mate, may I suggest our next destination? The Colonel will be expecting me to report back.
My thoughts exactly. Colonel Monroe said he'd be in Albany.
Splendid!
哎，真是很烂。
Captain has the wheel! The Colonel waits in Albany. I wonder what he has in mind for us to do next.
Us? I thought you just wanted to check in with Monroe, not sign me up for the army.
Not at all, Shay. But I admire the Colonel's ideals and want to make them happen.
What kind of ideals?
这叫东京甩尾。
Prosperous farms, fair trade. We need those in these wretched colonies.
好要明白，漂移點計。
It rather does.
啊，不是，好要明白，漂移點計。
And he certainly seems honorable.
然後我忘記歌詞。
After that, I'll see.
巴桑，
Splendid. Full sail ahead, lad.
巴桑剛剛，這上一秒被放大。 好要明白，有一定該，巴桑剛剛只想一秒被放大。我發音很不準。看好緊張，邊能愉快？你管他的。
In good health, I see.
Thanks to the captain here.
It's a fine vessel, Captain Cormac.
Thank you, Colonel Monroe.
Master Guest, did you learn more about our conspirators and their new weapons?
Well, only that their base of operations is a French fort further downriver.
It's a little close for comfort, isn't it?
If the French have installed a fort in our territory, they are likely preparing an assault. New York could burn. Will you join us, Master Cormac?
Aye. Enough innocents have
他
died
这完全
already.
就是被那种小屁孩被骗
Might
的那
I
种感觉。
suggest we improve our vessel? The Morrigan is good, but with a few more supplies, she could be unstoppable. And there's a French outpost nearby I happen to know.
I like the sound of that.
Hooray!
How the French up to there? Just occupying the territory?
It is an economic incursion more than a
More
geographic.
enemy ships, Captain!
Some of the ruffians are sponsored by They intend to undermine the authorities.
It's always the least bit on that You and Gist here seem inspired.
A good shot at
There's
finisher!
something in the water. And the whiskey.
Now, why do you say that, Master Cormac?
Loose man!
I think Shay
He's
is
right there,
some about our intentions towards our fellow man.
I understand. I simply want to
Rich men wanted them to be
Fuck you.
I am not a rich man. Money is a means.
不小心按错键了，这么小气。
Says you. I think it's a fine end to a game of cards.
我东京周围。上去了，上去了！
Arrête de gueuler, Henri. Fais ta patrouille, on en reparlera demain. Mama, va rejoindre ton frère. Réveille-le s'il dort encore. Allez, savez la cloche. C'est un ordre. Vraiment. Attends. C'était quoi?
哎，屁呀！这三小，我这明明就已经，而且我抓错了。我第一个杀错人。
On bouge. On double les patrouilles jusqu'à nouvel ordre. Hé, là-bas. Hey. Charles, tu remplaces Terrien jusqu'à ce qu'il se remette de sa blessure.
哎，想拉中，哦，不就很会拉？
Mais ne tirez pas. On ne bouge plus là-bas.
串烧。
Au secours, aidez-moi. Mais j'ai rien fait.
怎么来？怎么回去？
Je rejoins l'armée, c'était pour la solde. Mais il faut protéger à tout prix les intérêts du roi.
Good show, Shay. Now let's use those materials to give the Morrigan more firepower. We will need more powerful guns before we...
"他说要升级什么？ 迫击炮。再加个侧旋，原弹威力，转轮炮威力，转轮大法。哎。手吧，一直走歪一边。
That fort and the defenders would tremble before the Morrigan.
captain has...
Your ship is in fine form, Master Cormac. That fort should offer little resistance.
干，刚攻击到了是不是？
This will be a dull day.
Never wish for battle, Master Gist. There is plenty around here for any of our lifetimes.
Besides, if we find the fort's commander, the French will surrender, no?
Indeed, that is a sensible strategy. But we will have to wear down the fort's defenses
There's our
first.
target.
，LB 然后 T， 所以这个是没变。
Otherwise, it will just dig in. Begin by hitting her towers.
沉默吧你！
Careful, Captain. These waters are closely watched by our enemies.
We're hitting more than the Sturces!
Superb! Now find the fort commander!
上去啊！那吊单杠哦。过来吧你！过来啊！ 哎，雷，翻了，翻了！哦，好怀念那个什么2代能够把斧头让直接射出去，而且那个它还会锁定。
Chasseur?
Shay.
has been so long. Were you on a special mission?
Yes. From Achilles.
配笑哎。
So am I.
Don't make me do this, Assassin.
Do what? Assassinate me? I thought that was your special.
We could both just leave.
Ah, but then I would tell your brothers that you are alive. You have to kill me, Shay.
We'll surprise him, sir. Keep running. Ready to open fire. Lost sight of him. We have to find him again. Don't give him.
You are always good at your business, Shay.
As were you. Tell me, what are you doing inland?
Special weapons. Poisonous gases to use against colonial authorities. I am merely a deliverer.
他叫你说你就说，你也真乖。
Then may your final delivery be swift. The chasseur was right. I had no other choice. If the assassins find out I'm alive, they'll come after me.
While you were busy taking down that fort, I happened to stumble upon the treasury.
You don't say.
It was the damnedest thing.
Make it do 是啊，
安子录声音。
对啊。
对呀。诶，你是录游戏而已。
还有说话的声音啊。啊什么？
那你隔壁在看别人，这样就不会有问题。
哎，还好，因为有电风扇的声音。
啊，还有你鬼哭狼嚎的声音。
没有，是你靠腰的声音。啊？
不然叫什么？
我们叫什么？
跳下去。
你说跳就跳。
对。
我偏不跳。
嚣张，带3把枪在身上。
没有啊。背上那把不是枪。
不然它是什么？
它其实就是吹剑呐，只是变成是用气动的，所以它会比吹剑圆一点，就这样而已。
对啊，你背上那一只，你不是枪吧？
它有点类似瓦斯枪，只是它射的是那个飞镖。 像是晕眩的啊，或者是那种吸引人的啊，或者是狂暴的啊。哎，划个手机的人就跑去哪？
撞墙了。
真的，你把3代黑旗叛变玩完，整个故事就很明了。Achilles，
对你爸讲的话越来越有道理。
什么东西？
最近的游戏都在跑。
我也想骑马。
不管怎么样，永远都是看到在跑的跑而已。
当然，他如果能让你瞬移，这个游戏就不用玩了。
有啊，你那个2代不就2代还是顺利会不就可以？
没有啊，没
开点。
对啊，这每一代都嘛可以。我所谓就是这样，可以这样顺的。
Ah, Master Cormac. What you have learned from Le Chasseur was confirmed. The local lawbreakers are changing tactics.
What's their plan now?
Their boss has hired Benjamin Franklin to produce new weapons for them. He's very well guarded.
Benjamin
Franklin. The scientist?
You have heard of him?
Franklin.
Good.
That's Trevor.
He's making equipment to spread gases.
这个帮我丢好不好？
Toxic ones, as it turns out.
The populace.
干嘛
I thought they would
刷
use it
装啊？
against the authorities. Though that would be terrible as well.
The ruffians we have arrested refer to an intimidating woman. I
哦
believe she is behind these nefarious plans.
I look into this.
Thank you.
Hope. I pray it's not you.
Chuẩn 准备啊！1、2、3，冲！杀！哎。
Clear shot! I can't see him anymore. Ready to take him down. Clear shot. I'll capture you one way or another. Mark my word.
靠！好，很好，炸死你！哎！那搞笑。
Shay! It is good to see you again. Your friend Hope said you were away.
I was. Sir, I've come to collect the results of your experiments.
Oh, well, it's a very good thing then. I just finished fixing the prototype. Here you go. I was preparing to leave for Philadelphia and then Europe. I was invited to lecture in London. Oh, would you be so kind as to inform Mistress Hope?
Of course.
榴弹炮。
God, Hope. What are you doing with these felons? Turning the city against itself. What have you become?
Something the matter, Master Cormac?
No.
Memories.
When I am issued new recruits burdened with regrets, I tell them the surest way to lose them is with gunpowder.
Right,
This prototype seems very powerful. Use it with care, Master Cormac. Our intelligence says this thing can destroy certain fortifications, as well as injure several enemies at once. There is also a more subtle way to use it. Some of these grenades contain a strong sedative. Fire one into the crowd and they will fall asleep immediately. We should test this new weapon. Use it against that door. Use these grenades to destroy that door. Good work. Good work. I think you already turned this against the ruffians. There is an abandoned factory nearby hiding dangerous poison. Right now, it only causes sleep.
That's my first target. All the better.
哎，开玩笑吧？哎，好。Fuck.
It's nice here. Lots of interesting people.
Why mess with this?
We collect protection. We run brothels. He's getting away!
简单明了。
Hey, what are you doing here?
Must get out, or I'm as good as dead.
Kapoya! Good guys don't look back. Explosion!
Ah, what marvelous destruction, Captain. I saw the smoke all the way from the Morrigan.
That should discourage those miscreants. New York is safe for now.
With all due respect, Colonel, it's going to take more than a few explosions to get rid of this kind of trouble.
The boy is right, Colonel Monroe.
Shay, was it? Congratulations. You just burned a whole lot of rats out of New York. I'm Jack Weeks. This is William Johnson. I don't know about him, but I'm pleased to meet you.
William Johnson.
It is, terribly dusty here. I'm sure Shay can recount his adventures to us over a pint. Hey, the first round's on, the Colonel, huh?
Something the matter, Master Cormac?
Just a little confused. I must have breathed some of that gas.
Some ale will do you good. Come, we are all friends here. You will be taken care of.
清乐天堂。
From the Colonel.
Dear Master Cormac, my apologies for the brevity of this missive, but it is time we were honest with one another. You have demonstrated your loyalty and resourcefulness to the Templar cause. And this despite, and perhaps because of, your assassin origins. The manuscript the assassin sought has been in my possession for some time. I reclaimed it when my men found you marooned. The Grand Master himself charged me to discover its meaning, a task I regret I have failed to complete. I leave it in your charge, Master Cormac. There is no one else I trust more. Now I leave for Fort William Henry, an ill-prepared garrison surrounded by hostile natives and the French army. We have requested reinforcements, but I doubt they will be forthcoming. I have no illusions that our resistance will be successful. I commit my life to the British Army and my soul to the Father of Understanding. Yours, Colonel George Monroe.
Colonel George Monroe。但船长不是都待在里面休息的吗？哪来的船长这么悲哀，要自己开？
Captain, there's the hill!
Man your post, Gist. The Colonel's in trouble.
How do you mean?
引导的导游用了啊！啊，未解开。
He's at Fort William Henry, facing impossible odds.
Get off your lazy arses, lads, and man your stations! We raise anchor! Sorry for the early libation, Captain. But you realize it has been a whole year since we met? A whole year! Changed my life, you did. And for the better. You will forgive me if I have been celebrating without you.
A whole year. Guest, I have a question for you. How long have you known of my, well, former allegiance?
Oh, you mean the assassin? I knew that ages ago, Shay. I may be drunk, but I'm not blind. Or did you think I would assume you had escaped from some homicidal circus?
Why didn't you say anything?
Well, the Colonel wanted us to avoid the subject so it wouldn't, influence your decision-making. You saved my life out of pure selfless instinct, and helped countless others besides. If it were up to me, I would have made you an official Templar months ago.
Who is it up to then? Monroe mentioned the Grand Master.
Oh, yes. The Grand Master of the Colonial Rite. You'd like him, Shay. His father was an assassin.
Really? He must have a story to tell.
What is the news from Fort William Henry?
可是很可惜啊，他跟 Harrison 的交集真的是不算多。
General Montcalm has been blazing a path across the colonies for King Louis, hasn't he?
I rather wish he'd stayed home.
Harrison 认出来算是打酱油。
His or King Louis?
Neither. Though I suspect the King's is finer.
Indeed. Madame O'Murphy is supposed to be quite the charmer.
I know Murphy is in the French King's bed. Now I know you're pulling my leg. Fire!
应该可以用快速旅行了吧？
Loose and catch the wind!
Loose the mains, half sails! This gale's got teeth, Captain!
For sail! All sail!
Half sail! Full sail!
Starts out! Let's get...
Loose sails! Let's catch the wind! It's a cold and dreary morning in December.
Alright, fight now. Ease off the wind!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals!
这么远，靠边。
Captain has the helm!
Mates out! Let's go!
The enemy patrols these waters closely, Captain.
Loose up!
Safe and sound and home again.
Smuggling cargo for the taking, sir.
Briefing on
这就听起来有点像王老先生有快递呀咿呀咿呀哟。嗯？
Captain has the helm.
怎么没有自己骑过去呢？船长掉下水啦！
Shay, you are a sight for sore eyes.
Jack?
Colonel Monroe surrendered to General Montcalm. The French and their Abenaki allies took Fort Henry. Johnson was supposed to bring reinforcements here.
I don't see anyone else.
The Abenaki are restless. They don't understand the terms of surrender and refuse to heed Montcalm. The colonel and his men were released this morning. They're walking into an ambush.
Wait here in case Johnson arrives. I'll protect the colonel.
Thank you.
Maybe I can finally repay my debt to him. I hope I'm not too late.
This.
Death to our enemy!
干你们这么多人，我一个围不死。你们挪你很废。
Master Cormac.
Sir, we must hurry. We should bring what's left of your men to the Morgan.
A welcome offer, Captain Cormac. Follow me. Safe passage is ahead.
If you don't mind me asking, what happened at Fort William Henry?
Poor planning and poor luck, I am afraid. Montcalm was able to bombard us for days.
Damn frog.
Actually, he acted with great honor. When we sent for Parley, he returned an offer far more generous than anticipated. We kept our arms, and more importantly, our colors.
Only to walk into a trap.
I would hardly expect the French to defend us. Would you?
No, I wouldn't.
You continue to prove your loyalty to the Templars, Master Cormac. Risking your life for me.
We're not out of the woods yet, Colonel. As for my loyalty, well, I do owe you, don't I? You saved my life. Gave me a second chance.
We have been working together for a year now. During that time, you have rendered many great services. Whatever debt you imagine you have towards me is paid, wouldn't you say?
Perhaps.
Sparta!
Take cover!
Keep together, men!
I'll take out as many as I can.
Hey!
Alright, Colonel. Keep your men moving. I'll scout ahead and signal if there's trouble.
Scovers.骨折。下去吧你！原来是个射旁边死中间呐、靠！ What the fuck?
Hurry. The Sigawasa will not relent.
Sigawasa. You know this man, Master Cormac.
Aye, Colonel. He's one of Achilles' men. An assassin, as I was.
So they know I'm a Templar. And now this assassin knows you live.
And work with Templars. I'm no fool, Colonel. The assassins will come after me next. We're both targets now. You know that's a trap, right?
Indeed, Master Cormac. But we have little choice. We survived French cannons, we will survive
干
this.
屁话少说了。干该跑不跑，不该跑的时候就跑。
Like rakes, we shall hold goats. I can shoot him. He's in my sights. I can't see it. This way. My sting is more deadly than you would expect. Come, follow me.
Loose the sails!
You heard the captain, men! Let's get out of here! Move! Move! See!
I owe you my life, Master Cormac.
As do I, Colonel.
We have much to discuss. However, I must tend my troops.
Sir, I will accompany you to Johnson's trading post at Onakwaga.
Then I shall depart at once. Master Cormac, meet me there.
"射你满脸！"
Bearing dead straight to land, Captain.
What's your course, Captain?
Brief the topsails and gallants!
Ho! Hey! Ships
Round
may
it all
go,
on!
Ships may go as long as the sea goes. But a sailor lad just like his daddy loves the flowing pole. A woman ashore he does adore, a girl who's plump and round. When your money's all gone, it's the same old song. Get us take care, John. These waters are well guarded.
That's the rise of Thomas! Get the mates free!
He'll make his way to some old boarding house. He's welcomed in with rum and gin, likewise with pork and scout.
Wrong course to hit rock, sir.
Spend and never open till he lies drunk on the ground. When his money's all gone, it's the same old song. Get up, Jack John, sit down. Come along, the jolly brave farmers, plenty more grog in the jar. We'll plow the briny ocean like a jolly roving tar. Then Jack will slip on board some ship bound for it. The or Japan, Asia, there the ladies fair, all love a sailor man. He'll go ashore and he'll not scorn to buy some girl a gun. When his money's all gone, it's the same old song. Get up, Jack John, sit down. Come along, you jolly brave folk.
打完他！
Just say the word. On your mark, Captain.
Captain.
Reef it all tops!
Ease the main!
Crowd on every inch of sail!
Loose sails! Let's catch the wind!
Well, our anchors are pulled and our axe all set.
The natives call that hill Otettiani. The native village of Emorina is over there, Captain.
We'll never forget. O'Reilly, all the way. Goodbye, 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 O'Reilly, goodbye.
Some cargo from a wreck over here, sir.
Short sail! Get off the squad!
Drop anchor!
Jacassera plus tard.
So, Colonel, it seems my life is an open book to you.
Men from my regiment found you delirious and half-drowned. I did not know who you were, but what you were was obvious. I brought you to the Finnegans for care. Their late son was one of our order.
Master Johnson was furious.
It was a risk, but I suspected you might have left your brothers behind.
Colonel, the manuscript, why return it to me?
Because, Master
因为我嘛看无，
you earned my trust. It could not be in better hands.
Respectfully, sir, I'm more of a target than you now.
Gentlemen, Kesekawase is rallying to storm Albany. His allies threaten a friendly Oneida village, and French troops have already entered our territory.
Might be able to delay the French and help the Oneida.
We will ready the defenses in Albany.
If we are to defeat Kasegawase and his allies, I need to help.
好了，今天就先玩到这，累了。昨天超晚睡，今天超晚睡的。昨天超晚睡。好了，那么我们就下次见，拜拜。